Be prepared for highly offensive language and adult themes. Tonight, old feelings resurface.
I think you're both flirting with each other.
No, we're not.
You're so giggly and dorky round him. It's the picture of a school crush.
Stop it!
I'm very mentally attracted to him. I think he can only grow from this on the outside. It's kind of like we just met each other again for the first time.
And Brooke is finding it tough.
To give letters to half of the house. How can that not fuck with anyone? Am I just waiting to leave now? Because I'm not having fun anymore.
I hate the way you talk like this. It pisses me off.
I want to go home.
Day-45, 9:34 a.m.
At least it's not nominations today. Never put on the screen. Oh, yeah?
Yesterday, Sian successfully bid for the top lot in Big Brother's auction. 3 letters from home. She chose Cameron and Zoe to receive letters alongside her own.
Do we let her left?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was trying to be really quiet because I didn't want to, like...
Rub it in.
Yeah. I just read it
I know,
one more
I
time.
stood mine up where I get ready.
Yeah.
Like in corner. But, so many pictures.
Yeah.
I've put my writing bit away. Just
Yeah.
left my picture up.
It's so cute.
I hope Brooke feels better today.
Oh, Brooke, yeah.
A determined Akeem has come to the diary room.
I want to be in our final, like, I want to be in our final. I can literally smell it, you know, and it smells great. It smells like success, Big Brother. Like a nice, nice, nice men's fragrance. Smells beautiful. Woo! It'd mean the absolute world to me to be in that final. Like, I'll be immensely proud of myself, and I'm sure my family, friends, partner, Wales and the UK would be proud. But yeah, I'm keeping going. If I go, I go. I give it my all. If I don't go, then I'll be one happy Welsh lad.
(10:19 a.m). Brooke is thinking about the letter from home she didn't receive.
Even if I had one sentence to be like, Mum, I've had this, I've got nothing. And then I'm not going to have that at all the whole time I'm in here. And knowing that is the hardest part, that you just have to do this completely on your own. And I kind of thought that I'd have something, maybe even for a few days, just to focus on, so that something was going to be to focus on rather than waiting to get evicted by the great British public for them not liking you, which is essentially what we're waiting for now. What order are we going to be like the least in?
Yeah.
Cameron is reflecting on Kian reading his letter from home.
It was a really nice moment because, you know, he has been there for me at different times. Our friendship's kind of gone up and down, but I feel like it's now back to probably better than what it ever was before. And for him to read that, I think meant a lot to him as well. He's a great guy, he's a great friend. It's a friendship that has been fantastic to grow in here, and it's just another real connection that can grow on the outside as well. So it's fantastic, especially as we're running that house, but effectively we are. Run out of people in here to be able to have him, and always feel like you've got somebody if you need them.
Kian and Zoe are discussing the ups and downs of their relationship.
I'm so glad we're back to normal again.
I know.
That were a shit few. Were it 2 weeks that we were a bit...
A week and a bit, I'd
week
say.
and a bit were awful.
I should have ignored how much Lewis was annoying me and how awkward I felt with Cameron.
I just thought it were me.
No, I promise on my mum's life it wasn't you.
You know when you go through all the stages?
Yeah.
I went through a stage where, like, you just irritated me. And I think it was because you want my best mate, And I'm like, it just irritates me now because I can't be with him.
It's like grief, and then there's denial, acceptance.
Irritation.
I was just the wiser.
I know.
And then I did realise, I was like, oh fuck. But everything's really normal now, even with me and Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron even said to me last night he thinks me and him are in a better place than we were even when we first came in now.
Yeah.
I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, thanks.
I think you're both flirting with each other.
No, we're not.
No, it does look like that though.
(1:39 p.m). The housemates have decided to entertain themselves with a game of hide and seek.
Come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
Come on. He's going to get shoes. I'll tell him you're going.
Oh no!
I'm going to toilet living room. When I sit down to have a wee, I'm going to count to 60.
Go, go.
No, don't go yet.
Do it. Put on your fucking shoes, Cameron. Put on your fucking shoes.
There's only one place to hide.
Where? You're not going. Big brother, let us all in the dining room and then I'll play.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Big brother, let us in the next 30 seconds or else we're fucked.
Let us in.
Big brother, no, guys, come on. We need to start moving, guys. Come on. We need to start moving. Come on. Yes!
24, 25, 26, 27.
Big brother, can we stay here, please?
Let's just stay. Can we stay here for a half hour?
They're going to tell everyone to leave apart from a kid.
Can we just stay here, Big Brother?
Big Brother thinks you should be a little more creative.
Okay, so...
I'll go in the hallway. Perfect.
57, 58, 59, 60. Ready or not, here I come.
Sean's going to be so confused.
She's going to be looking for ages.
I'm just sitting there like...
Do you know where she is, Big Brother?
Yeah.
Is she
Can you
still,
update us?
is she still counting?
Good, yeah.
She's on the move.
Oh, shit. Where is she? Where is she?
She's like an angry mother. We're all out here and she's like, whose clever idea was this in the other room by herself? Fuming.
I'm stood outside door.
Fuck. Big Brother, why you let this happen?
She knows me.
Shit. You fucking idiot.
I can't do it.
Go under that bed. Close it, Zoe, close it.
I don't think I can fit.
I can't fit my dad.
This isn't gonna work. Oh, fuck. Fucking broke the fucking...
Let's just run. Let's run. Brooke, she's gonna have seen you.
Which one?
I mean this one, don't open it.
Can you cover me in a towel?
Fuck off.
I can't fit on the
Fuck
bed.
off, close it.
This is Big Brother. Shan is on the move.
Oh no, she's there. She waved at me. Oh, I found my earring.
No! Fuck!
Fuck, we love you.
Oh, well, I nearly...
Do you know what? I've already done all this. Hear him. You need to take your hoodie off. It's so loud.
Are you really going to check all the wardrobe, Sean?
Yeah.
I have broke number 3 wardrobe, I'm so sorry.
That was so funny when you broke it.
That one I broke. Yeah.
You broke what?
Yeah, I broke our wardrobe.
You know when I first went around, I went, that one's biggest one, because I can just imagine someone stood behind my dress.
Hide and seek champion. Kian.
Coming up, Kian's been rumbled.
Cameron. Oh, I've got to go and tell Cameron. I must tell Cameron. We're like, why? Why have you got to go and tell seek Cameron out to tell him?
I know.
Stop it!
(3:14 p.m). Kian is talking to Big Brother about Cameron.
I do think we've gotten a lot closer in the last few days, again, kind of like original days. I cared about him so much, and, you know, I got a bit carried away with it, that it was upsetting for me to kind of watch our relationship crumble for no massive reason. It just did, but we've come back together in here, you know, stronger again, and it's like having a new person in here. It's like having this positive little ray of sunshine in the house, and you know, he does lift my spirit. It's kind of like we just met each other again for the first time. That's kind of what it feels like, which is great.
That's everything, Cian. You're free to leave. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Cameron is alone in the bathroom.
You feeling better, Brock?
About what?
Last night.
Yeah, nothing we can do now, is there?
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing.
We're not gonna get him.
It's a shit situation, but it's not a situation that we can solve, to be fair. Like, we can't fix this situation.
Yeah.
But even still, when I went to bed, I was like... And I started
It'd
getting
still be nice to
teary-eyed.
have
that letter.
something that you can think in your head. Oh, they think this, but we've got nothing to
Or
think.
they've seen this.
Yeah, nothing.
No, we've got nothing. I think my mum's going to be upset that I don't have it. And my mum's going to feel bad she never got to wish me happy birthday and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I always wondered if my mum was watching it or not. If I get out and she tells me, that's one thing, but knowing while you're in it
here.
that they're definitely
It's like a
watching
sense of
is one
comfort,
thing,
isn't
yeah.
it? It is.
Every 5 minutes, I think, it'd be so nice to have that to refer back to. Just go in the room, read it, and be like, yes, and then come back out and be like, yeah, I'm
I
here.
just know, and we could all bounce off each other.
Yeah. At least they got that. At least it wasn't a matter of no one gets him now. At least a matter of...
Tree is better than done, but we just took a role as a really close friend in here to just stand back. I'm not saying anyone's letters above another's, but we just, you know, we were just good people and good friends to them.
That's just the kind of people we are.
(3:57 p.m).
You all right?
Yeah, no, I'm just having 10 minutes.
I'm just going to pat you on the head.
Akeem is having an egg and spoon race with himself.
Right, now you have to run with it.
And now sprint. Sprint, Akeem.
Faster.
Don't let that egg get the better of you. Sprint, Akeem.
Faster.
Sprint like there's no egg.
I'm fucking sprinting.
Now pick it up and smash it on your bald head.
No.
Smash on your bald head with the spoon.
Shit. He wants him forced to go for it. He bounced off my head. It didn't even splat.
You alright? I don't think Master Lewis would want you by yourself and away from the group.
No, it's fine. I just want to be alone for a little bit. I'm not sort of in the group. I know that sounds bad, but it's nothing.
It doesn't sound bad. But you're physically on your own, but you're not mentally on your own, because we're all here. But if you want to be by yourself, but don't feel the need to be by yourself.
Yeah, no, thank you.
"4:21 p.m. Kian's getting ready to do some personal grooming.
Well, I'll see you all in about 5 minutes.
Where are you going?
Shaving my body.
Oh.
Do it.
Akeem is working out with a mop bucket.
This is Big Brother. All housemates should gather at the dining room table.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just have to get this off my body. Now it's burning. I just put hair removal cream on. What the fuck? Okay, I'm done. I'm just washing it off. Oh, ow. I'm just burning my arse.
What's Kian doing? Shaving his balls?
Yeah, beating his bollocks. It's typical Kian.
That was awful. I just licked it on hair removal cream.
Have you done your gooch?
No. Oh, it's burning me like fuck. It's not even funny.
Oh.
Okay, right, I'm here. What's going on?
Okay, housemates. Big Brother would like to treat you all to a delicious Sunday roast with all the trimmings. And Big Brother has selected one housemate to cook it for you. Cameron, Big Brother feels your culinary skills may be a little lacking, and this classic Sunday dinner gives you the perfect opportunity to practice this valuable life skill. Tonight's menu will consist of roast beef, roast taters, Yorkshire puddings, a selection of fresh veg, a lashing of gravy, and a cheesecake for dessert. Housemates may offer advice, but Cameron must complete all the prep and cook it himself. All housemates should eat together. Bon appetit, Big Brother.
This is a
I can help you
disaster.
with this, Cameron. You've got this. Sunday dinner's easiest.
I can't do
easiest
beef.
thing. You just put it in oven on 200
Yeah.
for about 40 minutes.
I hate beef.
You've got this, Cameron. I'll talk you through it. It's one of the easiest things you can do.
This is not the easiest thing I could do.
"5:05 p.m. Cameron is changing into his chef's outfit.
Brooke, this is going to be disgusting.
You're 19 now, you're a big boy.
Brooke, I really am bad. Right, so what do I do with this then? Oh, don't they do this? I've seen chefs do this. They put it around there.
What for, please? That's what they do in prison.
No, it's just like a extra design thing. Right, let's get cooking.
And then you need the salt.
You'll be fine, man. You got this.
And then salt and pepper it. And then turn it.
Imagine I get everyone food poisoning.
Yeah.
Now what? A lot or not a lot?
A bit. Rub it all in. Massage the oil into
Caress
the meat.
that beef. Pretend you're rubbing my leg.
Oh, look at...
That's...
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's
That
fine.
is revolting.
Yeah.
This?
No.
No. Just your hand.
You can just open it. I'll squash it and open it.
Do that. There you go. Boom. Now get a little...
No, that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine.
What is that?
Garlic.
Christ, it stinks.
Cut that end off and then smash it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my Lord, sorry.
Yep.
Rub it in.
Rub it in.
Where?
Everywhere. This is going to be the best meal we've ever had.
Right.
I think I can get whacked in now.
Bang it in.
Oh, Christ. I hate the potato peeler. How do people do this? Every day. I need a chair.
Got this, Cameron.
going at about 4 minutes a potato.
Perfect.
(6:11 p.m).
My arse is so bad.
Can I see it?
Do you want to see it? Get ready for this. Look how bad it is.
It's got a cut on it.
Yeah, I have 2 cracks in my arse. Sorry, what's that? What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I have 2 cracks in my fucking arse.
I haven't even got sort of
You shouldn't even
left
see my
for you.
gooch.
Can I see it?
I'll go under the sheets and show
Okay.
you. I just don't feel getting my gooch out when it looks like this is going to get me a future husband, you know? Girl, of course I do.
Oh, the ball.
Look.
Oh, it looks nice.
Look, it's trying to look.
Stop, don't let him look. It's burning like fuck.
That is red. But your gooch looks good. Don't me to blow on it.
Like, I wouldn't mind it, like, but bro, ow, bro, it's really fucking sore
Shall I
underneath.
see if it's bleeding?
Do you want it?
Where's it hurting?
Right underneath my ball sack. Like there.
That is red raw, babe.
Isn't it? It's really sore. I'm on TV, like, with a burnt gooch. Ow, hello.
Hello, Cian. How are you doing?
My gooch resembles an active volcano at the moment.
Cian, Big Brother will source some aloe vera for you. How's it feeling at the moment?
Hot, stinging. Oh my God. I'm on Big Brother talking about my gooch, you know, peak of my life, the peak. It can't get better than this.
(6:34 p.m). Brooke, Cian and Zoe are in the bedroom.
Try and get to bed earlier tonight.
Come and get pissed with us and then go bed. At a reasonable hour.
People do you mean Cameron starts talking about shit?
Well, don't.
And I get really into it.
Don't look as you fancy him.
Very true.
It's because you want to spend as much time with him as you can.
Everything's
On your
interesting
own.
if you fancy someone.
What?
Have you seen him flirting?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's so funny.
You're
It's
exactly.
so cute.
It's the picture of a school crush.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It is, Cian. It's so obvious.
No, it's not.
That's why
Yes,
it's
it
funny.
How?
Because you're really giggly and like
You're
dorky
like,
around
you've got-
him.
What?
You're so giggly and dorky round him. It's so obvious because you're so like, Cameron. Oh, I've got to go and tell Cameron. I must tell Cameron. We're like, why? Why have you got to go and tell seek Cameron out to tell him?
No, I didn't mean those things.
Look at him giggling like a
know.
child.
Stop it.
Look at him, at his face.
I don't think I'm flirting anyway. I don't know how to flirt.
You're like a giggly child, Cian.
Cameron has come to the diary room.
This is going very slowly. Everything's gone okay so far, but I'm very behind time. I'm losing track. Schedule's all out the window. The cheesecake takes 2 hours. We just don't have enough time. It's going very wrong already.
All good chefs know timing is key. You might want to get a move on with that cheesecake.
I think so, because I think if I don't think we'll be having the cheesecake until tomorrow. It's unbelievable. I can't deal with it. It's honestly one of the most stressful times of my life.
Can't you multitask?
No, of course I can't. I'm a man. Men cannot multitask. I cannot multitask at all. This is my worst nightmare.
Have you started your Yorkshire puddings?
No.
How do you feel about cooking the Yorkshire puddings and using hot oil?
Hot oil?
Have you not read your instructions?
Not yet. No. I'm looking forward to it.
All good chefs know the recipes, Cameron. Why don't you?
Because I'll read the recipes. I'm gonna read the recipes. This is my first job when I get in this. I'm gonna read the recipes. I'm gonna understand the recipes, and then I'm gonna start doing it a bit quicker because, like I say, we're not gonna be eating till Monday. This won't be a Sunday roast. It's gonna be a Monday roast at this rate because it's taking forever.
Coming up, Akeem wants answers.
The $1 million question, does size matter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
7:01 p.m. Cameron has been cooking a Sunday roast for 2 hours and 31 minutes, and he hasn't even put his parsnips on.
Run out of fucking time.
You fine?
Fuck's sake, would it hurry up? Oh, shut up. We're never, ever gonna eat.
Who's the best chef in the world? You are.
Definitely not ready.
Fuck's sake. What now?
Do you want to make your cheesecake topping?
Oh, shit.
It's fine, it's fine. Put the cheesecake mix over the top. Oh, yes.
Oh, my Lord, the Yorkshires. It's literally burnt.
Oh, perfect.
They look like shit. This weighs a ton. Shut up.
Wouldn't have been cooked.
Oh.
Smells good.
The broccoli's such a fail.
Wow. This is gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
Cameron, thank you so much, man.
Thank you. This is actually the best meal we have actually had here.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, it's looking real good.
What did you think of Cameron's roast this evening?
I really liked it. The whole thing tastes just like what my mum makes, and my mum is a chef.
Best Sunday dinner I've ever had. It were amazing. Better than a carvery. It were gorgeous.
It were restaurant quality. It were absolutely amazing.
I'm a happy, full Welshman, and the beef was tender, the veg was cooked to perfection.
He did very well. He's the best boy, that fella.
Do you think there was anything that Cameron could have improved on?
Nothing. He's perfect to me.
In terms of his cooking, Cian?
That's what I meant.
That is absolutely one of the most exhausting and stressful things I've ever had to do in my life.
Big Brother has asked your fellow housemates to rate your cooking out of 10.
Oh, no.
It's a 10.
10.
I'm giving Cameron a 10.
It's a 10 for me. Go on, Cameron, you mad thing.
All of your housemates gave you a score of 10 out of 10.
Oh, my Lord, that's incredible. Were they eating the same thing as I was? That is incredible. Actually, that has made me feel incredible. Because that's literally the first meal I've ever cooked. I'm weirdly kind of proud of myself, which I don't like saying, but I can't believe that. I'm glad that they actually enjoyed it. Oh, my goodness. 10 out of 10.
"9:23 p.m. Zoe is reading her letter from home. Cian is confiding in Brooke about Cameron.
He just makes me giggle and stuff. Maybe on the outside world I wouldn't read into it or think about it as much, but that's all kind of I have in here.
It's when it's the only person that you've seen that you remotely find any way interesting physically or mentally within the past 50 days. Naturally, you're going to kind of project that a little bit more in your head. But on the outside, it'll probably fizzle down to a really good friendship.
That's
and
what I wanted
you'll
to
realise
really
shit.
good friendship.
Yeah,
and I feel like even though, because like I'm very mentally attracted to him, like I've been mentally attracted to friends before, very much so. But then that kind of strengthens my relationship with them, and you know, I never think of it. My friendship is
and
my
you
priority.
want the best for them, and you want them to find someone they love, and you want to be part of it.
100%.
But you don't want to be that person.
I'd love him to talk to me that sort of stuff. Like I know for a fact that nothing would ever happen with us, and I wouldn't want it ever to, because I absolutely love where we are now, and I hope we can. And I think it can only grow from this on the outside.
So do I.
I'd say probably at this moment in time, out of everyone, I'd probably say I'm the closest to you.
Yeah,
if I'm honest.
I agree.
I would say.
Likewise.
Definitely.
Which is funny, with how everything's changed. First couple of weeks, we hardly spoke.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
The next 2 weeks, we had a few arguments. We irritated one another.
Nothing major.
But nothing too major. And then we gradually...
That happens naturally, though.
Yeah, we just looked past the annoying things that we both annoyed each other with, and we just kind of used it to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And then we got on really well, and we have to continue to. I think our relationship's been one that's gone like this.
Definitely.
Rather than a wave, it's literally done that. which is good, and I'm glad. And if I am in the final, I'd love for you to be there, which obviously you would be.
Same here, mate. I couldn't picture it any other way.
The final would, for me, feel the same if you weren't there.
Finalist. Fuck hell, man.
I'd put it on my gravestone, like, not even kidding you.
Ten or 7 p.m. Cameron is in the bathroom. Akeem has something on his mind.
What's the definition of a good vagina like, you know?
Tidy.
Yeah, OK, I get that, but come on, what else?
Just there. If you
Does
wiggle
it need to have a bit of hair, like, or is it...
I actually prefer it to have a little bit...
Like prickly?
Than completely...
Yeah,
gone.
I like a little bit of hair. I'm not too bad with hair here. I hate really hairy arses. It's my biggest turn off. I hate big hairy arseholes and gooches and... What?
Gooches. I hate big hairy arseholes.
I don't like a forest, you know?
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
What's the definition of a good willy, girls?
This is a nice vagina, love.
OK, I like just nice and proportionate to the man's body. Just more than a handful is enough.
Bit of hair as well, or has it got to be completely clean?
I prefer a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
I'm not too gone on bald eagles, although I am trying to be one myself.
Trim.
Trim, yeah, like you don't want to be picking out your teeth. Every willy's a beautiful willy. Like.
No, I agree.
I disagree. I've seen some weird willies in my...
So have I.
Look very weird. They're just dangling off your body. Just there.
Yeah.
The $1 million question, does size matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
10:29 p.m. Yesterday, in Big Brother's auction, Kian won the use of a digital camera. Big Brother has now provided Kian with the prints from his photo shoot.
I feel like it's after a holiday.
That's for Sinead. Oh, lads, they're so cute.
No, I mean, mate, we'll all
Oh, my God.
I love that!
Oh, my God.
That one's great.
I love that one. I look fucking huge.
Look at your chin!
Oh, my God.
It looks off his head.
God, my chin is huge.
No,
Look at the size of that chin.
I'm sorry, you look like Mr. Potato.
It's huge.
I couldn't be happier to be alive.
Awesome.
These are so cute.
Are we all happy what we have? I'm thrilled.
Really happy.
I definitely want the one of all of us here where I'm lying down. I definitely want that one.
I love that one.
That's awesome.
I love that. That's my favourite.
And the badger's in there and all.
Yeah.
I'll always cherish these. These are fucking awesome.
The house look great, though.
Yeah.
Coming up, Brooke has had enough.
Big Brother noticed that you still seemed upset, Brooke.
I want to go home.
(11:58 p.m). Brooke is still thinking about not receiving a letter from her mum.
But now it's a stage where nothing they can give us in this whole house will ever live up to that. So what? Am I just waiting to leave now? Because I'm not having fun anymore. Because that's the one thing that was making me still have fun. The idea that I'd hear from her and then I'd be all right again. It would be like day one all over again and you could just start again.
I do feel I'm at the stage where Brooke, to be honest, I've totally let go of the hope we're getting it. I've totally let go of it today. This evening I have. And it's really upsetting to do, but I've had to make peace with it. And
but that makes me not want to be here. Well, if I'm not going to read it, can I go out and see her then, please?
I'm really trying to not let it shit on my experience.
This is Big Brother. Would Brooke come to the diary room? Hello, Brooke.
Hi.
Big Brother noticed that you still seemed upset, Brooke.
I want to go home.
Why are you feeling like that?
I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know you'd give letters to half of the house after 50 plus days of no contact with anyone you know, to give letters to half the people and make the people who don't have letters read them. I just think, well, how can that night not psychologically fuck with anyone? Obviously, it's gonna psychologically fuck with everyone.
Do you still feel like you did the right thing by not bidding?
Yeah. I would never, if I could do that 1,000 times over, I wouldn't have bid. I'm not upset because those 3 people got their letters, because if I had got them and I'd watched any of those 3 people not get them, I'd feel even worse. But I just think we should have got them too. It's obvious who was going to win them, and it was against the 3 people who didn't change their lives on here or have children. So I've already come out and I didn't reproduce before I came here, so I'm being punished for that. And that's why I don't want to talk about it on TV. I'll just have a baby next time I come here. Can I leave?
Brooke, you can leave, but do come back to the diary room if you start feeling worse.
I already feel worse. Yeah.
You all right? Do you feel a bit better?
No, I feel worse.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, and I asked to leave as well.
No,
Brooke,
Brooke.
she can't.
Brooke, please calm down, Brooke.
No, I'm actually fine.
Brooke, seriously, I'm the exact same boat as you. We can get through this shit together.
I don't want to. I said I didn't come here for 100. I thought, do you know what, fuck it, I didn't come here for 100. I didn't come here to win. I didn't even come here to be in the final. So why am I putting myself through this? If the one thing I want right now is a letter from home, why don't I just leave and go home? My nipples are so hard. What am I gaining now? That's wet. My nipples are harder.
Yeah, but in 10 years' time, are you going to feel the exact way as you do? And I know we might go, yes, we will, because we probably will be a bit like, that was shit. That was a low
If I came here to win
point.
100 grand in 10 years, I think, why didn't I go and win 100 grand? Yeah. But I don't care.
But
I'm not going to win. I didn't come to win.
There's so many memories left to have, Brooke. Imagine if you are the public's favourite and the public adore you and love you and have spent money and want to keep you and root for you and have fan pages set up for you and this, that, and the other thing. Don't let them down. I know, but just empathise with people that really do want you to do well. And your mother wrote that letter. She doesn't want you to leave because you didn't get the letter. Don't let your mother feel, because she might, because I'm thinking if I left because of it, my mother would actually be partly to blame about that. If your mother's like my mother, don't do that to your mother, honest to God.
(1:45 a.m. Zoe is talking to Big Brother about Brooke.
Kian had a chat with her and I were agreeing with everything. And I totally understand, like, she's really upset that she didn't get a letter. And I'm so gutted for her. And if I could do anything to get their letters, then obviously she knows that I would. So we're just going to keep her going.
How does it make you feel when Brooke is talking about not receiving her letter, knowing that you've received yours?
It's shit, innit? Because obviously I feel like I can't read mine now. If she's there, and I know she won't want that, but I feel like if I spoke to her about it, it probably wouldn't help, because maybe in her head she's thinking, yeah, but you got yours. But I get, like, the day before we got ours, I totally understood, like, how important they are and how much everyone wants it. But then that makes me feel sad, knowing that I can't console her. Because she's like one of the closest people in here to me. And she means the world to me in here. Like, she's done so much for me, making me feel better. And I just feel like I can't repay it, because I'm shit with words.
You right? What are you up to?
We're not going to get letters, Akeem.
I know, Brooke. 7 more days and you get to see her and your family. Oh, 7 more days, tops. That's it. I know letters, or it sucks.
We're not going to last 7 days. Well, I'm not going to last 7 days. There's another eviction before that and I'll be gone.
No, Brooke, you won't.
Yeah, I will, Akeem.
Stop talking shit.
I'm next to go.
No, you're not. Why are you saying that?
Because I know.
What do you mean you know? There's 6 people in here.
And I'm the worst one.
What do you mean worse? You've done nothing wrong.
Neither of any of you.
Why are you being so negative?
Why are you giving up now? Why are you giving up now?
I'm not giving up. I'm not even.
Well, you clearly giving up talk there. I'm the next one to go.
That's okay though. I've accepted it.
No, Brooke. Grow up. I hate it when you talk like this. It pisses me off. You're a positive individual and then you give it up last week. That's not you, Brooke. Just gotta be positive. Are you excited now, though?
To go home?
For when you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kian and Cameron are up to mischief.
What pranks can we do in the house? We need to think of some good ones. Think of them. But we need to do pranks where we don't reveal it's us. Will I just really put on your dressing gown tomorrow? And you'll be like, did you ask for that, Kian? But like, no, I didn't think you'd mind. I'll be like, you're smoking in my dressing gown. Yeah, perfect. I'll come out and have a cigarette in your dressing gown, and then when I come back in, it's when it kicks off. Do it. At a really weird time where you just wouldn't be wearing someone's dressing gown. Like in the middle of the afternoon. So that's how it's going to start. And then how's it going to be? Right, so you come at me, what's wrong? You smoke my dressing gown. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't realise. Like, Kim, we've had this fucking discussion before, last time you did it, seriously. I thought that we're after getting really close again, but you fucked it, man. I was like, oh, Cameron, fuck it. You know what, you're acting like a fucking guinea pig. Do you know what, Keane? You just get involved in everything. As always, get involved and be like to the house. Look at him, he's getting involved. You fucked it now, Keane. Like a fucking lion or something. I say something ridiculous that makes no sense. Like a giraffe. Like a fucking giraffe sticking their neck in where it just... And I go, guinea pig, you fucking guinea pig. Like the worst insults in the world. And then I'll react to it as if it's fucking really like, oh, look at you playing the guinea pig card again.
This week, Akeem, Brooke, Cameron, Kian, Sean and Zoe all face the public vote. Who wins? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Akeem to win, add 01. For Brooke to win, add 03. For Cameron to win, add 04. For Kian to win, add 05. For Sean to win, add 11. For Zoe to win, add 13. Calls to the long number will cost 50p, plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting will freeze during the show on Friday the 2nd of November. And the two housemates with the fewest votes will be evicted. The vote for the remaining housemates will then reopen and finally close during the final on Monday the 5th of November. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you watch on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website.
It was a royal palace, an infamous prison. Grab your VIP pass behind closed doors as the famous Beefeaters give us a guided tour. We're inside the Tower of London, new tomorrow at 9:15. Next tonight, it's your Bots Goss with Rylan.